guys, hope everything is going good with you. I'm doing a little bit of a different sort of vlog today. I'm doing it from inside my room, as you can see. Also apologising, I have no makeup on today because I'm in the house. I have a big ass spot on my face and yeah, I can see it from like my eyes, that's how bad it is. Today's video is going to be my top 5 tips for beginner photographers, because when I first started out I didn't know anything about photography and I didn't really know what to expect, and I feel like that I have a good knowledge now about the whole industry and that I can sort of tell people how it is. I just watched back what I've just recorded. This spot was ruining my life recently. Number 1. If you want to get work from your photography, which I'm guessing you do if you're a beginner photographer, then I feel that you really do need to have a social media like impact. You need to be posting every single day on like Instagram. Fair enough, on my Facebook I'm not that active because most of my work is like, there's like 2 halves, right? All my sort of family portraits, wedding stuff comes from my Facebook. I get any weddings, portraiture, family pictures of people's families and stuff comes through my Facebook. I don't know why, it's just a more sort of mumsy area. On Instagram, more of my street work, my minimalist work and sort of fashiony stuff comes through. I don't know why, it just happens. First and foremost, you need to be posting on like Instagram every single day. Not too often a day, and don't be like posting 10 pictures in one day just because you don't post for like 10 days or something like that. Nobody likes the people like never post on their Instagram. When they do, they post like 20 pictures on their feed. Why? Please don't do that. Yeah, you need to be like posting every single day with the appropriate hashtag so it reaches the widest audience you can possibly get it to. If you are constantly posting on social media, and I've only recently, like the past year, I've actually been doing this, it shows that you're active and you're proactive in creating stuff for yourself, and that will show to potential clients that you're going to be proactive in creating stuff for them. Number 2, no matter what anybody says, you do not need any prior knowledge in photography to do photography. I am doing an honours degree at the moment, and fair enough, I'm doing an honours degree, I'm in education. I've done my HND in photography, I'm doing the honours now, but I didn't need to do that. I could have left, I could have not done it at all and still went into photography and still would maybe not be where I am now, but I would have taken a different route and still been doing what I'm doing. Well, no clients that I've had have ever asked me about my education at all. None of them have been like, we can't employ you, you don't have a degree in photography. Sorry. None of them have been like that. Nobody has asked me, do you have a degree in photography or do you have an HND or anything in photography? None of them asked that. So yeah, back on topic, you do not need any education in photography to do it. Go take a camera, go rent one, go get the one you've never picked up and just go take pictures. And if any like middle-aged dad photographer tries to tell you otherwise, that you can't be taking pictures because you're not at that level yet of that sort of photography, then tell them to get away. I'm trying not to swear in this video, because I know there is photographers out there who are very elitist and always trying to put down new photographers, and they're like, oh, do you have an honours in that? Or did you do any education? You can't do that with an f-stop. No, you can't do that with lighting. Or you've only done an HND, that's honours level. Oh, I know people that have said that. I actually know people. Fair enough, some of them were in my course. I remember someone said, we were looking at books of photographers and like the history and stuff, and we were talking about still life and portraiture and stuff, and some of the pictures were lovely, some were awful. And this guy came out with, that's really cool, but we're not up to that standard yet, we can't do that. And I'm like, dude, it's a vase with flowers in it sitting on a radiator. And his excuse was that we were only HND. Like, that was our level, we couldn't go beyond that anyway, and we weren't at that level yet. That's so elitist, and I'm sorry, that's just awful. I usually just walk away from people when they start that crap, so don't let anyone tell you you need any prior knowledge in the industry to be going, even if you're doing it for a hobby. Just go take the photos and show them otherwise. Number 3, experiment with pictures. Don't think that you have to do something in a certain style or a certain way because someone else does it and your pictures need to look like there's kids outside my window and they're making lots of noise. Don't go out and be like, my landscape pictures have to be like theirs, and it has to be like all long exposure and really pretty and stuff. Make your own style. And saying that though, don't go and be like making your pictures all out of focus and going, it's my own style. Yeah, don't. Ain't you the cutest? Number 4. If you want to do photography as a career, don't be like, I don't know how to put this because it's difficult. It's really difficult. If you're just starting out in photography, the thing is, people are always like, I need to have experience to be able to do work. Which is very true. You do need to have experience in the industry to be able to like get further work and build your portfolio up and stuff. And I think for the first year of your photography, be willing to go out and take free photos and free things. Not too much, like not a big massive wedding, doing it for free and not like that, but just like if someone's like, I have a friend that races cars, do you want to go take pictures of him? Go, yeah, I'll go take pictures of him. Just do it. I think after the first year and you've established yourself and you've got a portfolio that you can go, look, I've got the stuff to do that thing, that job potentially, and I'm not doing it for free. You need to sort of respect yourself, I think, in this industry. I'm so guilty of not doing that. I totally underrate myself so much, and therefore I do undercharge quite a lot. There's actually one job particularly I totally undercharged for. I thought it was like a really small sort of job, but then I heard one of my friends was like offered the same job, and then I heard how much they actually charged for it, and the reason they got turned down was because it was too much money. But even at that, if I had charged £50 less, I would have got the job. And they charged a lot and I charged hardly anything, and I was so gutted because I was like, this is a really hard job that I just done, and I got like little money for it, probably travel fare, that was it. The struggle to get the money off the guy after I'd done the job, it was over a month, and I vowed never to do it again. Always respect yourself, but be aware of where you are on the sort of ladder, and that kind of helps you know how much you should charge. Like, that is the one question I always get asked, is how much do you charge for this sort of job and all that stuff. To be honest, I don't actually know. I just go with what I feel is appropriate for the client, for me, and how much work it's going to take. Also, on the other hand, if you're a client and only willing to spend 25 quid on a photographer, you don't deserve one. Respect. Respect goes to number 5. Last but not least, have fun. I just had a coughing fit. Just have fun. I can't express enough how awkward I used to feel when I used to walk about like where I live and just taking pictures and stuff, and people would be like looking at the windows going, there's that weird girl again going up to the woods, probably trying to conjure Satan. Don't care what other people think. I used to care so much what people thought about me when I was taking pictures and stuff, but it's not worth it. You're never going to get the pictures you want if you're just going to be like, oh, I wonder what Mrs. Maplethorne thinks of me walking into the woods to get a nice picture of the moon in the tree. She's nosy. She doesn't need to know. She's just nosy. Just have fun and enjoy it, because it's an awesome thing to do. I hope you liked this video, guys. If you liked it, subscribe and stuff, watch my other videos, and give it a wee thumbs up so I know that to do more of these videos, because I would really like to do more. Thanks again, guys. Hope you have a nice day. Bye.